Didn't bring my booze, I mean water bottle today, family, because in today's episode of the Rooftop Corner, which is the show where I talk a lot about the 100 girlfriends who really love the manga series, all sorts of news and topics that I like regarding to that series. Which, by the way, hi, how are you? My name is Rindo, I'm your host for today, and I'm cosplaying as DJ No Smoking Before 20. So the reason why I didn't bring the booze water bottle, right, is because by the time of the airing of this video, which I'm gonna be publishing it tomorrow, or the day after that rather, is the broadcast of the 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You anime adaptation, which also happens to be Momoha's birthday. So aside from that momentous national holiday for me and for all the Momoha lovers out there, it's also gonna be a national treasure, a great day of celebration to all the Hyakkano fans out there, as well as we celebrate the coming of the airing, right, of this anime, long-awaited anime, right, of which, you know, the journey, family, that it took us to get to this moment, right? From the anticipation and rumors of the anime that's gonna be happening this year, or an anime that's gonna be happening soon, right? From the official and announcement of it, right? From the live stream that we had, right? And we also had this amazing journey of the 100 days until the anime countdown, right? Which we're already at two days. Or 1 day, 2 days, I guess, yeah. My god, I am so incredibly happy, right? Sure, this is a day to really celebrate and bring out the old barrels of wine that they have in my cellar, right? But no, I mean, yeah, I as much as I want to, but I also wanted to deliver my, my level of happiness, right? Appreciation and excitement for the coming of this anime adaptation, family. And I hope you're all excited as well, especially to those, all of us family, brothers and sisters who are fans of this amazing manga series. Can't wait to really see it, how it all plays out, right? So first and foremost, with the news of the week, I want to give a shout out, right, to the Chiyo fans out there, because last October 3rd we celebrated Chiyo's birthday. Here is the hashtag for, if you want, an X, right, if you want to take a look at some amazing Chiyo birthday fan art as well, right? Now, aside from that, family, let's move on to the live stream event, right? Sorry, the talk show, I should say, from the advanced screening that was held last October 1st at the Piccadilly Theater, which is this place right here, right? So essentially, this advanced screening is an advanced screening of the first 2 episodes of the anime, right? And before that, or after that, I suppose, right, they had this talk show with Wataru Kato, who voices Rentaro, Kaide Hondo, who voices Karene, Hakari, and Mio Tomita, who voices Karene, right? So the these three voice actors, right, just presented a talk show, right? Just the basics, I suppose, of describing the characters and whatnot, and giving their comments and the like. So that's pretty cool, right? And I'm really incredibly jealous as well. Honestly, right? Yeah, I'm pretty jealous to the amazing Japanese fans out there who were able to, who did attend the event, right? So yeah, I hope it was a really good experience. So this one, family, the release of the short version, or movie short version, what's it called? Yeah, of the opening theme song of the anime. So we got a glimpse of it, right? Of the chorus, so to speak, from the dance, right? That Mio Tomita and Kaide Hondo did, right? The dance moves to the theme song, which is so amazing. But to actually have a bit more of an extended version of it, so to speak, right? Not the full version, but a sort of, there's more elements to it, I suppose, added as we listen to this opening theme song. My god, it is beautiful, and I really can't wait for the entire output of it to arrive, right, in the coming of the anime, when we get to really see the visuals of the theme song as well. I am really sure this is gonna be full of, just stuff that makes me cry, right? Not for the reason of sadness, right, but for the reason that it makes my heart feel just so happy, right? Whenever I hear the lyrics, especially considering that, this anime, right, has a lot of dialogue in which the characters would say "I love you," and to hear just from the PVs as well, hearing these characters actually say it just hits differently, fam. Does it make sense? It's a rough translation from Google Translate, right? But the name of the theme song is "To You Who Loves Me So Much," or something along the lines of that, right? And yeah, just the entire, I guess, vibe that I get from this theme song really gives off that genuine, wholesome, honest love, right? And I really can't wait for the entire version of it. But thus far, family, the chorus of it really slaps hard, and I love it. Moving on, family, let's get on with the sort of countdown content, right? This is the sort of content, right, that's being posted on the official Hyakkano Anime's X account, right? About countdowns, about essentially the countdown up until or to the anime's broadcast, right? So for instance, you have the scrapbook series, right? It's a new installation, I suppose, or the new activity that the characters or the voice actors, the cast is doing, right? Part of the campaigning, I suppose, to this anime, where these people, these voice actresses, right? They made a scrapbook of their character, right? So for instance, you have Asime Seto, who made a scrapbook page, right, dedicated to Nano, so on and so forth, right? So yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna pick off, right? Because last time we had Kusuri scrapbook, but now they have released Nano scrapbook made by Asime Seto, Shizuka scrapbook made by Maria Naganawa, Karene's scrapbook made by Miyu Tomita, and Kaidi Hondo, a Hakari scrapbook made by Kaidi Hondo, and of course a Rentaro scrapbook made, or Rentaro page scrapbook rather, made by Wataru Kato. And you know what, again, it's incredibly amazing. I really love it because it also brings back a lot of memories. If you notice, if you take a look at the designs, you would see some, you know, posts there, such as the chibi arts, for instance, or the bouquets, right, the flower arrangement themes, right? And it's each one of them is absolutely beautiful, and I just really love it. And speaking of things that are beautiful, family, you are, of course, you are beautiful. But check out as well these Hyakkano ad spots, and they're incredibly amazing. Some of them can be found in a lot of train stations as well, and in a lot of other places as well, such as billboards and the like, right? And this one in Akihabara station especially is yeah, I really love it. You know, it's I can't find the words to really describe how happy it makes me to really see this, right? But yeah, fam, it is indeed amazing. What else is amazing from just looking at the ads, the billboard ads, right, is buying merch. Official Hyakkano anime merch, baby. That's right. There is more to the merch game, and here's the entire, I guess, rundown of it. So, there's this, they have this sort of events, practically speaking, right, where they're going to be this. The team has decided to open up a pop-up shop, which is essentially a sort of temporary shop, right, or that's held at the Tokyo Character Street from October 5th to the 10th. And the merch that they would be selling are pins, acrylic keychains, acrylic stands, mobile phone case, stickers, acrylic boards, and collective bottles. Now that looks awesome. I don't know what's with the entire shape of what it, you know, I guess it's just for commemorative purposes. I don't know if it's like a cover for a bottle, but they look cute. I kind of like them. I kind of want one. You know, I kind of want one. Not gonna lie, fam. They look absolutely beautiful. Aside from the bottles, you have also these free poster cards right here for every 220 yen purchase, I believe, right? So yeah, and I guess you can also choose your own. I believe so. Correct me if I'm wrong, right, fam? And you can check out more from this website. I'll put a link in the description down below for you to check it out. Aside from those merch, you also have other merch, right? Such as these acrylic stands right here, a clear file folder, right? Which is one of those plastic folders, right? Where you'd put your paper documents and the like. You also have more button pins, and you can find them at hyakkano.com/goods. Remember what I said about content? There's these countdown illustrations, so to speak, right? Illustrations essentially drawn by very important people, such as the anime's director and the anime's character designer, right? But this time, we get to see the amazing art once again from the Nakamura sensei, who is the author, the amazing author, the genius author behind this amazing manga series, counting down till 2 days until the anime's adaptation, fam. And it's cute. I love it. Manga news chapter 151 has been released, the debut, or the introduction rather, of Kiki to the Rentaro family. And boy, I guess the entire nutshell of how I can really describe this chapter, right, fam, is that she is indeed the type of person who really really love to be with the Rentaro family, right? Because of her quirkiness, of which she, loves all sorts of things that are abnormal, so to speak, right, or unorthodox in one way or another, right? Things that are not common, right? One example is that Momoha being this viceful drunkard of a person. Yeah, sure, you can find them anywhere, but she also happens to be the ethics teacher, so wow, that's pretty unorthodox, so to speak, right? I really love as well the element to this, right, where these introductions are introduction chapters, right, when a girlfriend is being introduced to the Rentaro family. You'd have these moments, or indeed this sort of structure where the girlfriend is introduced to each of the other girlfriends, right, and then they would have this sort of synergy where they would each find out about the new girlfriend rather would find out about the quirkiness of the other girlfriends. And it's always a nice refresher, so to speak, right, to have these sorts of moments when we get to see, characters being characters, the Rentaro family being them, when they just, introduce themselves for who they are, and they can do it proudly and happily. And yeah, I think I find that to be super cool. But besides that, there's also news of a colored illustration in the next chapter, I believe, right? Because it's in celebration of the anime's release. So look forward to it. We never, my man, this is making me a bit, emotional. I may not be on the verge of tears at the moment, but knowing the fact, family, that technically we're really so close. 1 week goes by really fast, and how much more if it's just 1 day, 2 days, right? To finally have this adaptation is, I guess, such a blessing. I would really say, because honestly, it came unexpected for me, at least, because I was a bit skeptical as well if there really is going to be an adaptation this year, right? This year, I thought it would be impossible, but they really pulled through. From the moment that they've released the teaser, and then they've released more content, such as more promotional videos of each of the girlfriends. The content, right, from the official Hyakkano Anime X account, where each and every day up until today, it's still going on technically, yeah, they would post these wonderful ad campaigns, flower arrangements, wallpapers, the cardboard cutouts, and they place them in the shrine. And the activities that the amazing cast of this anime has done as well. The Kimi no Koto ga Dai 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 Desuki no Hyakini no Kanajo challenge, or activity, so to speak, where the characters, the voice actors rather, would say the title of this manga series, but the Dai, or the really part, is repeated 100 times. That was amazing. You also have, well, yeah, for example, the radio shows, remember that, right? The radio announcement shows, scrapbooking, and so much more. I am happy, yeah, and I'm excited as well. That's really all I can say, or all I can say at the moment, because by the time that this anime comes out, and the next time, I guess, when you tune in, fam, to the Rooftop Corner, I guess I'm gonna be left speechless because of how much I'm gonna probably loop the first episode. This has been Rindo, DJ No Smoking Before 20, signing off. Take care, family.